All right, so we just so you can see it and I can fit it on the screen, we're given us a system of equations and we're asked to find the solutions. So we're going to actually mark the solutions by graphing it. Now the solutions are what values for x make this whole thing equal the same. In other words, what xy values make both equations equal, or graphically, where do they intersect? Now, if you were to graph these in Desmos, you would get the graph, but I'm just going to take a screenshot of the actual graph. So that way there's no confusion, because sometimes you guys get a little confused if I do something in Desmos and then when you go to input the values. In other words, if I graph this equation in Desmos, and we'll do it real quick. If I graph this in Desmos, you're going to get two intersecting points. But I think sometimes you guys get the answer wrong because you'll graph the graph and you may not necessarily label the points where it intersects. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So the first one is negative 2x plus y equals negative 2. So we're going to say negative 2x was it plus y equals, what was it, negative 2, is that right? Oh, plus y. Why didn't I put the y? Plus y. So that's the first graph. Then the second one is y equals equals 1/2 x squared. So I'm going to say 1 divided by 2. Actually, I don't need the. I'm going to say 1 divided by 2 x squared plus 3x plus 2. Oh, this is a negative 1/2. Sorry, my bad. All right. So if I zoom in out on that, there's this point here and this point here. Okay. But I need to, and that's what they want you to do, is those are the solutions. That's how you would do it in Desmos. But I want to make sure that you understand how to graph it. So this is how it should look in the online assignment. It should look exactly like this. Okay? Now, if you don't know where those points are, don't write, you're not going to write this down, but I just want you to know that this is 4, 6, and this is negative 2, negative 6. Okay? Does that make sense? And so that's how you would graph the whole thing. That's what it should look like when you're done, okay? So let me zoom out so you can write the whole thing down. Because the assignment is just to mark the solution. So you're going to take the two graphs, graph them, and then mark where they intersect. Okay?